months ago, which bluntly I haven't been able to complete, and I feel sad about that. And I would rather, quite honestly, that I was not going tonight, but staying to complete the job and make it work and maintain the employment for these 2,500 people that I came to work with. But sadly, that's not the case. So, with very mixed feelings, I shall move on.
Next week's programme reports on the government's multi-million-pound package of remedial measures, including the setting up of an employment centre to provide the special counselling and help for the redundant workforce. The last launch next Tuesday at 8. On Thursday, 40 Minutes looks at the work of a special trauma unit in Washington, the city with the highest murder rate in the United States.
We are seeing a huge number of gunshot wounds at the moment. We've got a very unstable cocaine crack dealing situation. There's no one czar, and there are a lot of gangs fighting with each other for control, and they keep discipline by shooting people. It's the closest thing that we have to combat casualty care, unless you go to an active war zone.
40 Minutes visits the crack doctors on Thursday at 9:30 on 2.
There's a section of an audience who wrote to us who feel really rather passed over. One of them says, Mr. Squires from Swindon in Wiltshire, why can't there be a Janet Street porter for the over 60s?
I mean, I put it down as a foot, if it could just either rotate or move a foot further towards the audience.
The roster goes straight through the backing.
Does it?
In eye lines.
Right.
What, do you think it's big enough?
I think it's marvellous. Mind you, it has to be big. We've got a lot of items to get into it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Beautiful.
Radio Times gives you a better picture.
In half an hour here on 2, the famous Teddy Zine, our top Hollywood agent, is awarded a $50,000 bonus when his star client lands a role, but Teddy's joy is short-lived. Before that, we travel through the New Mexican desert to Santa Fe with our intrepid gastronaut for more of Floyd's American Pie.
On my wagon. No, I tell you what, I am actually driving this rig myself. I could have a cowboy in the back with feeder lines. I'm not doing that, because Floyd doesn't do things like that. But, you know, I've just started this new brilliant dial-a-dinner service for cowboys. And I got my mobile phone in the back of the rig here. Oops, it'll crash if we're not careful. It's all right, Clive, don't worry, stay with it. I'm just driving these horses through some heavy scrub here. I really am, too. I've got the mobile phone in the back, you know, and I truly am. That's right, don't worry, we'll pick this up. I've started the real Floyd American Galloping Gourmet service at long last. Some cowboys phoned me up and said, hey man, we're hungry, get your chuck wagon over here. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And this is true, I am not telling fibs. There's no one else but me driving this rig. It's unbelievable. Floyd's American Pie. Here we go. Take a look at these horses, Clive. If you can you pan down to them? I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Whoa!